IrieAtl with Pastor Blair. Moral Atlanta. Moral Atlanta. Moral Atlanta.
What's up, God's people? This is your man, Chris Franklin. Hi, this is Landry Johnson.
IrieAtl.
What's up, everybody? This is your man, Chris Hammond.
You're listening to IrieAtl Radio. IrieAtl. Atlanta's #1 Caribbean station.
I wanna be more than an ordinary servant. Hi, this is Yvonne Johnson, and you are listening to IrieAtl with Pastor Blair.
You're listening to IrieAtl Radio. IrieAtl. Atlanta's #1 Caribbean station.
IrieAtl with Pastor Blair.
Moral Atlanta. Moral Atlanta. Moral Atlanta.
The new IrieAtl. IrieAtl. Atlanta's link to the
Bishop.
When I need inspiration, I always tune into Bishop Winston Blair on the station. IrieAtl. Howard Christian representing.
There's a peace in my soul when I'm with you. There's a peace in my soul when my spirit is in tune. You're my master and I'm not afraid to sin anymore. There's a peace running deep in my soul.
When I need inspiration, I always tune into Bishop Winston Blair on the station. IrieAtl. Howard Christian representing. And conform to the image of you. There's a peace running deep from my soul. My spirit never knows that I'm a child of the King. And I'm sorry, I just can't walk away. I used to say the things I used to do. I just can't anymore. The spirit running deep from my soul. There's a peace in my soul when I'm with you. There's a peace in my soul when my spirit is in you. You're my master and I'm not afraid to sin anymore. There's a peace running deep in my soul. Oh, there's a peace in my soul when I'm with you. There's a peace in my soul when my spirit is in you. You're my master and I'm not afraid to sin anymore. There's a peace you deep in my soul. There's a peace when you deep in my soul.
This is IrieAtl, Atlanta's link to the Caribbean.
Amazing grace shall always be my song of praise. For it was grace that bought my liberty, and I never know just why Christ came to love me so. He looked beyond my faults and saw my need. I shall
For the best in Caribbean gospel worship and praise, tune in to IrieAtl, Atlanta's link to the Caribbean. For the best in Caribbean gospel worship and praise, tune in to IrieAtl, Atlanta's link to the Caribbean. For the best in Caribbean gospel worship and praise, tune in to IrieAtl, Atlanta's link to the Caribbean. For the best in Caribbean gospel worship and praise, tune
the grace that caused my falling soul. He looked beyond my faults and saw my need.
Hey, how are you?
I'm great. How you doing?
I'm blessed and highly favored. How are you?
I am great.
Good, good.
Good to see you. Stand by, okay?
Okay, no problem.
That bought my liberty, and I never know just why Christ came to love me so. He looked beyond my faults and saw my need.
Victorious! Victorious! 89.1.
Mine eyes to Calvary, to view the cross where my Jesus died for me. How marvelous the grace that caught my falling soul. He looked beyond my faults and saw my need. Yeah, I shall forever lift mine eyes to Calvary.
Good evening, Atlanta and the world. Good evening to you, wherever you are at this time.
Shall always be.
This is your brother from another mother this evening, and the IrieAtl. Want to welcome 89.1 FM this evening, the Victorious Radio.
Just why
Want to welcome Lady D, the Powerhouse Crew. Good evening to you.
he looked beyond.
Good evening to you and you all over the globe as we join you this evening with the best out of the best.
I shall forever lift mine eyes
Just getting a little pep in my step. You understand?
to view the cross
number here is 706-550-1642. Good evening to your world, Boston, Massachusetts, Toronto, Canada, all over the globe, wherever you are. I feel like something is about to happen. We are living in the land of the living, eh? Or we are standing in the land of the living. Which one do you prefer? We got a great show lined up for you tonight. We have Sister Brenda and Seth. Good evening, Brother Dwight, wherever you are. Wonder where he is, Belize or the United States? Which one, huh? Good evening to you, Brother Nate, wherever you are, the waterman himself. I shall forever lift mine eyes to Calvary. Mine eyes to Calvary. Inside of the reggae beat, you know. The cross where my Jesus died for me. I wonder if you know where this originated from. Out of the land of Africa. The grace that caused my falling soul. I believe you look behind my faults and so much. Good evening to you, Dr. J. How you doing? The 3 B's or the 2 B's or whatever B's we are here this evening. I know some of the folks is in the war zone, unable to join us. And I never know just why Christ came to love me so. Now 45-7-45 out of the show. That's a few minutes, but you know, we have to pump it a little bit. Sister Brenda, good evening. Good evening. You're looking fantastic. How you doing?
I'm blessed. How are you? You're looking good yourself.
Oh, thank you so much. I love your hair.
Yeah, you're among the living.
Amen. You're looking good, sister.
Well, thank you, my brother.
Happy past Black History Month.
Yeah.
The grace that caused my falling soul beyond my faults and so my needs. Amazing grace shall always be my song of praise. For it was grace that bought. To all the fans on Facebook, YouTube, good evening, Brother Nate. I saw you. To all those in the background, good evening to you. All my Facebook fans, the fans in the Facebook have been jammed. Sister Price, my regular, how you doing? I shall forever live mine eyes to Calvary, to build the cross. I kind of feel a different energy inside the studio. Something is about to happen. How marvelous the grace that caused my
falling so beyond my faults and saw my need. Yeah, I shall forever lift mine eyes to Calvary to view the cross where my Jesus died for me. How my blood with grace that heart my Father.
I want to be more than an ordinary servant. Hi, this is Yvonne Johnson, and you are listening to IrieAtl with Pastor Blair.
Thank you so much, Sister Evan Johnson. Good evening to you, world, again, and to 89.1 FM. Special good evening to you, the Powerhouse crew. And we are so delighted and honored this evening to have you join us from around the world. To all those on Facebook, YouTube. Wow. I don't know. Sister Brenda, it seems like you have done something special here this evening. I've never seen the board light up so quickly. We have a wonderful woman here this evening, lady. Well, how would I put her? She's in a category by herself that it's very hard to keep up with her. But we are so honored. Very odd. I don't know where she get all the energy from, but it's so hard to keep up with her this evening. And I'm so grateful to God to have her with us. We don't want. We have so many. Man, we have so many people locked away in studio listening to the program. So I just want to say, wow. Wow, I am grateful to God for the opportunity just to be here this evening along with Sabrina. I think she had a great book, which she's going to share with us this evening. I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, when she starts telling you who she is and what she's about and the different step that she have taken to be where she is today and what is she's given back to the community and so on and so forth. I don't want to spoil it. So, I just want you to know, in spite of what it is, good evening to you, Sister Brown. Thank you for joining us. And all the others. Some people hide under the towel, but you can find some of the people that listen to the program. And I want to tell you also about our water. And we'll be talking about that later on also. But we have Sister Brenda sitting on deck, and I just want to welcome you to our audience as we lift up the name of the Lord with what we are about to talk about. Sister Brenda, you want to go ahead and introduce yourself and tell the people who you are and what you are doing with your beautiful self?
Oh, thank you. I just want to give honor to God, who truly the head of my life. And Pastor, I'd like to thank you, Apostle, for letting me be on your show.
Yes.
Last year, this time, I was ill with cancer. And God healed my body, and I got a chance to, while I was on my sick bed, I said, Lord, let me live. So I want to be able to help over 1,000 people, to help them get their own home, teach them the step to owning their own home and their own investment property. And while I was doing that, I got a chance to, God healed my body. And I wrote a book called 7 Secret to Real Estate. And in the book, it talk about credit. It talk about learning how to buy your own personal houses with little or no money down. And also we teach about credit, how to build your credit up, how to build your business credit up. We also have a mentorship that we do, classes 101. And also while I was finishing my book, 7 Secret to Real Estate, I got a chance to meet a good friend of mine. Nate introduced me to Dwight, and Dwight introduced me to this secret tea. And the secret tea that Mr. Dwight introduced me to, I started taking this, and I had so much energy. People want to know how can they keep up with me, and they just don't know with the secret. With the secret, my secret team have gave me so much energy. I'm playing basketball for the senior citizen, and now I used to jog around the basketball court. Now I run around the basketball court, and I'm like, wow, I'm running instead of walking or jogging. But this smart, my secret team, I had put my whole basketball team on it, my family on it. I also have family members that's on diabetes, high blood pressure, insulin. They're taking the smart tea, and I'm selling it for Mr. Dwight. I'm just want to help the community and help our people, because you all know that when you take medicine, it's a side effect. All medicine, when you taking it and you be on it for 10, 15, 20 years, most people end up on dialysis. But Mr. Dwight have a tea that it will help people on dialysis. It will help you on diabetes. My smart tea will help you build your immune system back up. So I think everybody needs to get on my secret tea.
Sister Brenda, just before you said another, good evening to you, Sister Stephanie. Good evening to you. And all those on Facebook, special good evening to you. Thank you for joining us. I can testify after fact, sister, about that tea. From the day Brother Dwight introduced me to that tea, I am telling you, I am kicking.
Right.
And that tea has really proven itself pertaining to where I'm concerned. If you have a person is gonna take something, you have to make sure what it do for you, right?
Right.
For you. And I know personally that it have done something for me. It have given me that energy in the morning. The first thing I drink is it after I brush my teeth. That's the next thing that I drink. It's always on the farm. I have a special kettle there that it's only place for that purpose, that tea. And I always have it there. And every time I get up. But if you don't consistent, it's not going to be beneficial to you. You have to be consistent. And if you're going to talk about something, you have to believe in what you talk about.
Right. I'm a true believer of that, because I think I've been on it for like 6 weeks, and I have more energy. I'm able to go to basketball practice. Like I said, I'm able to jog. I'm shooting much better. I feel much better, and I'm helping a lot of people. And that's what it's all about, helping the community out. And that's what I like to do, because, like I said, I had cancer last year. I didn't think I was going to make it. And I knew it was something else after I took the chemo. Because, chemo kill your bad cell and your good cell.
Yes.
And when I took that, I know that I was kind of a little sluggish, like in the morning time. Mm-hmm. And so my son had to come on here and help me. So he still come here and help me and drive for me sometimes. But I notice that I'm able to have more energy.
Yeah, and you said that you play basketball.
Yes. Yeah, I'm playing basketball, and and everybody, just about everybody, maybe one or two people not on the team, but I have all my basketball players. They got problem with their knees. They have problem with gallstone. So now they able to drink the tea and they feeling better. Most of the basketball players is drinking the tea now.
I tell you, you look like 16 with your teeth. You do look like 16.
Oh, thank you. I feel like I'm 40.
And also, I tell you, that tea have really energized me. And tell them how you prepare the tea, because a lot of
so we have it 2 ways that you can get it. We can have it in the jar. It already comes for you. All you have to do, we have it in a big tall jug, and you can get it. And only thing you need to do is put lemon, Squeeze the lemon and some black pepper and drink a cup of hot tea early in the morning before you even eat your breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the way I do mine. I just squeeze about 4 or 5 lemon juice, and then I put black pepper in it, and I drink it hot. And you just need 1 cup in the morning.
And it keep you energized throughout the day.
Yes, yes, yes. But
I
don't
tell
drink
you,
it late at night, because you drink it late at night, you're going to be up. So you need to try to drink it early in the morning. That
yes.
needs to be the first thing you do, drink it in the morning.
Wow. I tell you, Sister Brother, I can testify about it, and strongly I really believe it. I don't know how they came up with this. Our brother Dwight sought this one out, but when I sit down and I speak to him, and also it's better when you also drink the thing with alkaline water
Right, 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 right.
because
Yeah, yeah. That's if you have if you have the leaves, it's best to
yeah,
have alkaline water. It need to be alkaline, or you can buy spring water at Kroger's. You can do both if you don't have alkaline. You can have spring water too.
spring water. That's
Yes,
Brother Basic trying to show alkaline water. We have the real
Top of the evening.
alkaline. We
Real.
have the real alkaline water. So
It's
anyhow you
the
put
real
another
thing.
label up there, you gotta pay for it.
This is the real thing.
Yeah, you understand?
okay, okay.
We're not talking about the water. We're not talking about the label. We're talking about the water. It's alkaline water in this bottle here.
Right,
Yeah,
right. I have an
Yeah.
alkaline machine too at home. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I have one in the kitchen. Yeah, I have
it's
an alkaline, and I've been drinking alkaline water for like 2 or 3 years,
wow.
and
Yes.
I have a machine.
You look very young, sister.
Yes, I'm over the hump. I'm close to 100 than I am 50. Good
Good evening to you, my sister.
morning. Good evening, my brother. How are you?
I'm well. I'm well.
Good evening. This is one of my hosts, Brother Bezic. We have been um, doing the show for quite a while, and he's one of the hosts of the program, Sister Brenda, and I'm so delighted that you could really join us.
Yeah,
And
I didn't get the link. I was there looking, but no link.
listen, I don't know what's wrong with your brother, but at the same time I sent it to her, I sent it to you. So I don't know. She take
if if you
the
notice you
take
see I
the tea at
text you.
all time. You need to start drinking the tea, and then you
Right,
be able to
right.
find the link. You run
Listen,
out of energy.
do you think the link can help the computers too?
Oh well.
Do
You
you
have
think
to
the tea
ask Brother Dwight that.
the tea do you think the tea can help the computers?
Anyway, so up on that note, Sister Rena, also that you have written a book.
Yes, I've written a book called Seven Self Secrets to Real Estate, and in this book, I have 7 secret, and I have more because I also teach you real estate 101, and I
Uh-huh.
also teach people how to buy housing with the LLC and don't have to use their personal name. You can buy it with your company.
Yes.
Mm.
So
Yes.
tell me a little bit more about yourself. What really inspired you to, to really write this book and to um, just open it like that we can participate in it and to know what is really happening in the real estate world.
Well, one thing that happened now, we have people coming down here from hedge fund and buying up property like crazy. And some people do not know that you need to keep your houses and build up your own platform because they're buying it up and putting people out the market. So once you sell your house, if you sell your house, where you going? And what we try to do is teach people and either sell it to someone in your family instead of selling for people to come from all over the world. And another thing I like about real estate, I would like to teach people how to go get zero down payment on a low interest rate. So in my book, I have that in my book, and I'm trying to teach people how to go out and what area if they want to buy and flip, what area you need to buy and flip, and you want to buy and flip, or you want to do Airbnb, or you just want a residential house for yourself.
You just mentioned something there about zero down payment. What
Right.
about, yeah, as you mentioned that, I just want to drop this in a little packet there. Also, could you explain where the credit is concerned? How can we get you know zero down payment?
Okay, like with the zero down payment, it's all depending on your credit. If you have zero credit, and then they have so many programs out here because of COVID, they're helping people get in houses like first time home buyer program, low interest rate. It's all depend on what program you can get into. They got lots of FHA program out here that you can get into where you can come in with 3% or 0%. It's all based on your credit and your credit score.
So how high your credit score have to be in order for you to get that zero payment?
You can get well, it's all depending if you like some people need first time home buyers. Some people have never purchased a home before. So if
Yes.
you're in a program, they got lots of program out here now because of COVID that you can get into a first time home buyer program. And they have a lots of money from PPP that mortgage company have. Lenders will give you the money for your down payment so you don't have to put nothing down.
Wow. But your credit have to be in good standing for that,
Yeah,
right?
it have to be 680 and above.
Okay. So what about the people that have less? Like some people have four, 4 point whatever score, and they're not able. What can you do for them that would encourage them to reach up to that?
Yeah, well, also one of my partners is Celeste. We have a credit repair company that we deal with, that we can help them with their credit and get their credit score up. And we'll put them in a program that they can get in and start working on their program and teaching them how to pay off some things. Student loan, they got lots of student loan program out here where they got forgiving student loan. They got a program that if you got student loan, a lot like lots of people in school for teacher, doctor, whatever, they will help you put you on a monthly payment, and it could be anywhere from 20, 30, $50 a month.
Wow. Brother Basic, you have any question for Sister Brenda?
Um. Okay. I one of my question is if you already have a home and but you want to purchase an investment property, how does that work? Can you?
Okay, we have programs, we have lenders that we work with, or some are expert. We have where they would what you need to not buy it in your in your personal name, you can buy it in your company name. And if you don't have a LLC or incorporation, we will help you get that. And you can purchase the home if you want to buy investment property or you want to buy a flip, fix it up or flip it. We can show you how to do that too.
I need to know some of those things.
Yes, because it's good time to market. A lot of people think because of COVID, but market it's good. It's right now it's good to get in because it's a buying market,
It's a buyer's market.
especially in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people buying property like you used to rent them out, but now people doing Airbnb. You can do Airbnb or you can do nurses or corporation. I like nurses and corporation because they'll come in your house and nurses come in, they just come in to sleep and you can
Because
rent it out
the
for nurses.
the Airbnb property is more profitable than rental than renting.
Exactly,
You know,
exactly. Because the hospital pay you and you guarantee to get your money.
yeah,
So I like corporate, and you have lots of people moving down here, or some business are moving here, and they have people
need
they need to
housing.
stay near the hospital or a corporation or a business, and they'll pay you up front.
Okay,
Quite interesting. Quite interesting.
great time for investment.
Very good time.
Yeah.
I just want to take a pause for my listeners' sake. If you'd like to ask Sister Brenda a question, you can give us a call at 706-550-1642. As the book is 7 Step How to
Secret.
7
7
Secret
steps.
se- Secret. Go ahead,
7
brother.
steps of real estate secret.
Yes. Yes. So if
7
you want to know,
step to real estate
To
secret.
real estate
yes,
secret. Okay.
Right.
yes. So can you tell the folks how they can get your book?
Yeah, they can give me a call at 404-454-3300, or they can go on Amazon. I wish they would call me, because if they get it directly from me, I can mail it to them. It's much cheaper, but if I have to share with Amazon, they would pay more. And it's $19.99 as of today, because of your listening audience. And they can call me at 404-454-3300.
You go fast a while ago. Can you give them
Okay,
its
404
404
454
454
3300.
3300.
Did you get it, Brother Basic?
I'm recording it with my phone.
Okay.
404
404
454
454
3300.
3300. Yes, I
Yeah,
got it.
You get it.
that's what you can.
404-453-3300.
454-3300. That's correct.
Yes. Yes, Sister Brenda. So I'd want to encourage folks to check out Sister Brenda book. And first, when she come on the program, Brother Basic, she talk about
Yes.
the tea, the energy. You know, she play basketball. I mean,
I was listening to her. Even though I wasn't on, I was listening to her on my phone, and I said, "That's great. I would love to be able to do those things again."
Oh yeah. I can score. I can shoot jump shot. I can shoot layup. And I'm a very good defense.
I was
Defense
listening.
win the game.
I was listening to you.
I tell you,
But
when I saw Sister
that's
Brenda,
great. You know, that's great.
yeah, when I met Sister Brenda, I couldn't. When she said she play basketball, I was on her. I got to come to one of the game, you know. And
We get ready to have a game in April. You all can come to the game.
all
We're
right.
gonna have an expedition game.
Where are you located?
Martin Luther King downtown. You know what the Martin Luther
Downtown.
King Center?
Yes.
Off of Edgewood. We right there.
Okay.
For the listeners' sake, when you just come on, you were talking about your cancer that you have get better because
I
of
had lymphoma cancer last year. Last year I had lymphoma cancer. It was in stage 3 and 4. I went on and took the chemo because I didn't believe in chemo. But because of COVID, I was going to an acupuncture doctor, and I took sugar out my diet. And when I took the sugar out my diet, I was going to acupuncture doctor. But when COVID hit, the doctor said he was not going to open up his office any longer. So I had to make a decision. And my son talked me into going in to take chemo because the hospital was the only place that was open. So I took that for 6 months, and I got a chance to. My last time I got ready to take the chemo, my blood level had went down to 4.0. And if I would take that last chemo, I was down at the imaging center where they were going to give me the last chemo, but they said my blood count was so low that I had to they had to put me in a hospital for emergency surgery. And I had to have emergency surgery, and my bladder was so bad, infection, until they had to go in, and I had to have an operation, and my family couldn't come and see me. I didn't know I was going to make it or not. And I went through the operation, very successful. And 3 weeks later, I was able to come back and take the last chemo. And I got a chance to ring the bell.
Cancer free.
And I'm cancer free.
Yeah, because that chemo therapy, it destroys good cells and bad cells. It
Exactly.
destroys
Exactly.
everything. You know.
Yeah, and see, that's why my body could not fight out the bladder infection
Yeah.
because it had killed all my white cell. So
Only
my
a good
white
cell was
cell
destroyed. Yes.
was destroyed down to almost 4. And if they would have took the last chemo, I would have been out of here. So what happened? They went in, and I gave them consent form to go in and take the infection out my body. And so by that time, I had decided to write my book because I said, God, let me live. I want to live and not die. So I asked God to just
Amen.
heal my body because I have more work to do, and I was not ready to live.
Amen. We have a few more basketball game to watch.
Yeah, and I did. I want to help. Yes, and I want to help people in real estate too. I
Yes.
want to be able to help people to purchase their own house because see, I learned I have some Jew friends, and they teach their kids about interest rate. They teach them about good credit. And see, we don't teach our kids this. So I told my cousin yesterday, we went to church and we came here for dinner. I said, you need to get it to your 18 and 19-year-old and let them read this book because nobody tell us until we in college and they give us all these credit cards and we don't know it messing up our credit. So in my book, I teach you how to pay off your interest rate, keep your credit report down to keep your credit down
Under
to
at least
30%.
30%. Yeah.
30% or either 15% because but they don't teach us. And I got on my knees this morning, I was praying. So I used to pray in the bed, but when I got sick, I got down on my knees and I put my head down to the ground and I prayed to God. And this morning I said, you know what? I need to go to the high school because we as Black people, we don't teach our kids at home about interest rate. We don't tell them about Equifax, Experience, and TransUnion.
It was
We don't tell them about the three credit bureaus. We don't teach our kids about when you get 15, you need to get a business in your name. Right now, the economy, people are leaving jobs so fast because people want to work for themselves. Until now, they feel like if I get an LLC, I can work for myself. I don't have to go to college. I don't have to work for somebody else. I don't never want to work for nobody else.
Thank you so much, Sister Brian. I wanted to stand by. Let me pay some bill and we'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, we are talking with Brenda with a great book this evening, and we want you to stay tuned. Thank you so much for those on YouTube and Facebook. We appreciate you joining us from all over the different areas, and we thank God for you. Just stay tuned. We'll be right back after these messages.
Your boy Chuck Rock telling you about Golden Crest, one of my favorite places to eat. Come and try one of our 9 world-famous Jamaican patties. Baked friendly, options include beef, chicken, veggie, shrimp, jerk chicken, cheesy beef, and more. All perfect with a nice warm cocoa bread, baby. Tender braised oxtail, a real Caribbean treat, the best jerk chicken in town, brown stewed chicken, curry goat, the food nice. Famous hard old bread and authentic Jamaican pastries. Golden Crust now has 10 stores across Georgia in College Park, McDonough, Kennesaw, Stone Mountain, Conyers, Lawrenceville, Morrow, Douglasville, Stonecrest, Snellville. Come taste the rhythm of the islands at your nearest Golden Crust. It's your boy Chub Rock, so you know that name, Chub. I know food, baby. I've been eating at Golden Crust for at least 20 years now, and I'm telling you, this is the place to go. 10 locations in Georgia. All my people here. You don't have to be Caribbean. Everybody. Trust.
Yeah, man. Have you stopped by Clifton's restaurant lately? I'm talking about Clifton's American and Jamaican cuisine. For some of the very best in food, good. They're located at 426 West Broad Street in Fairburn, Georgia. That's Clifton's Restaurant. You can give them a call at 678-833-5447. So for some of the very best in food this side of Jamaica, stop by and check out Clifton's, 426 West Broad Street. They're open daily. Located in Fairburn, Georgia, it's Clifton's, 678-833-5447 for some of the very best foods you've tasted. Mm-mm.
It's a proven fact. If you really want to make your business successful, advertising is the key. The best advertisement in the market today is now radio.
It's a known fact. Website advertisement can draw potential clients. Along with effective radio promotion from IrieAtl, any business will do extremely well.
Try us today. Call 770-255-8371. That's 770-255-8371.
Or visit our website at www.IrieAtl.com. That's IrieAtl.
I wanna be more.
This is IrieAtl.
Atlanta's link to the Caribbean. His love and so sweet. His love protects me. I'm so thankful. Now I am his. If time would stand still and keep me here.
Victorious 89.1. 89.1.
Here with you. Lord knows you said my heart, 'cause I know you're here. I am so belong.
Yes, we are back. Your body and soul belongs in. You know, we are back. We're speaking with Sister Brenda this evening, alongside with my co-host, the man Carl.
Too strong.
He call himself
Himself.
Too Strong. I call him Brother Basic. One of
Yes.
our soloists. All right. I am so grateful. I want to welcome you. Just join us on the program. We are talking to Sister Brenda this evening, and we are so delighted to have her as she explains how you can get.
I tell you, Sister Brenda is a hot number, you know.
Oh, very important lady. And,
Your phone keep buzzing.
you know, and we are so delighted to have her this evening as she explained about real estate. If you'd like to know more and you'd like to join us, you can give us a call at 706-550-1642. 706-550-1642. And I want to thank also my listeners and Radio Boss. Thank you so much for being with me for all these while, and you never leave. And we thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here to support, and it's such a blessing. Brother Basic,
Yes, sir.
anything you'd like to ask Sister Brenda before we
I thought she's gonna be here with us all night.
no, she's
No,
a busy
what
lady. She's a busy lady. Good evening, Sister Millicent Wilby.
will be? How are you, my sister? Yes. There is so, you see, I didn't know that she was coming, because I would go into my bag of questions to ask her. There is so much things that we as a people needs to know. As she was talking about our credit, our spending ratio not supposed to be above 30%. And I was just it's so profound, because I was just reading about that just today. Just
Right.
today, I was reading about that, and I'm like, oh my God, when we are using credit, even though we may get all this funding, they might give you $1,000 or $2,000. You're not supposed to use more than half of it, or you're supposed to use less than half of that portion, like
Exactly.
like about a quarter.
You mean
Right.
on
Right.
your
Right.
credit card?
Of course, because if listen, if your spending rate ratio is more than your earning ratio, then they will think that you are not someone that can manage credit.
Exactly. Like you high risk. It's like you're high
You're
risk.
high risk. Yeah, it's
Right.
so, and it's so a lot of us, we don't read, and that's why you see the saying, say, a lack of knowledge make us perish, right?
Right. And
Because
I have the
we don't know.
right. And I have it in my book. I have a scale to show you in my book how your credit report should be in your record. I don't know if you can see it,
Mm,
but anyway, I'll make sure you get a book
yes,
Yes,
so
man.
yes,
you can't see it tonight. It's kind of dark in here. But
Yes.
anyway, we speak about that. We tell you how to pay your credit cards down, and you're so right. And the knowledge that we need to know. We wait till we get a certain age, but we don't learn this. They don't teach us this in school.
okay. And
Oh,
another thing, because these are things that happen to me, right? Can closing credit accounts affect you? I mean, you pay them off and close them. Does that
Right.
affect you?
Yeah, it does. So you should always keep $10 or $100 from that. You should never close your account. Cause you close all your accounts. I seen somebody were able to got a lump sum of money. They closed all their accounts, paid them off, and didn't have no more credit reporting. And they got ready to get something. They said you don't have any credit, and they had to start all over again. So you should always keep $50 or $100 on there, and you don't do nothing but buy some gas, pay it, and then pay it the next month. Pay it off, pay it the next month.
Paid off to
So you
increase the
just keep
credit.
something on your credit,
Mm.
because they like to see you revolving. They like to see you spending it, and then they like for you to pay it back. Spend it and don't pay all of it. Don't bring it zero. Don't try to get close account. Close account like bag account too.
Yeah, because
You get,
that's I think that's one of the things that affected me, because I pay them down and off and close them out.
no, don't close them out. Always keep $100, $200 on there.
Mm.
hmm.
Blessings to you, Sister Brown. God bless you. God bless you, woman of God.
Hmm.
Good
And
night.
I don't know if you see, Sister Brown, we're trying to.
No, what we were saying about the facts about 30%.
Yes, correct.
30%. Yeah, that's a question that she just
Yes.
answered.
Okay.
That's how much you should spend from your credit card, not 100% before you pay them off. So you spend and then you pay. You spend and pay, and it helps to build the credit.
Yes.
Right. And also like with you, you could have you could have paid them down, and then you could have paid them down to 15% instead of paying them off. You
Mm,
had the money to pay them off, but don't pay them. Just keep it down at least 15%.
okay.
They say 30, but see what you did was you closed them all out and paid the zero. You
Just
don't want a zero balance. You
get
want
the
to always
balance.
keep 100 or 200 or $50, you know,
Yeah.
and don't pay them off. Okay.
And another question, and because I know you're well learned in finances and real estate, right? So let me ask you a question. How long it takes for you to have a bankruptcy removed from your credit?
Well, they said if you just let it sit there, it's 7 days. But I have some creditors that expert that I work with. They can get off at least 3 to 6 months.
Okay,
You mean
because
you mean remove those
those
The
derogatory
bankruptcy,
stuff, yeah.
right? They say it stay on there for 7 years, but I found out some people still have credit bankrupt on their credit for 10 years.
Okay.
So that's not true.
And another question: is it legal, right? Because if you have credit cards or whatever and it's sit there for 7 years, is it legal for another company to purchase these loans and then restart a credit collection again on you?
No, it's not. They have a privacy act.
Because that's what I see happening. That is what I see happening.
Right. What they doing, they going back buying papers. All they doing is buying papers from another company. And you don't have a contract with that person.
It's the original creditors.
With the original creditors. So you need to come and see us and we can get it off your record.
Okay, because that's what they use to drive fear, because they go and buy these old loans and then they use it against you because I guess they buy them for a penny on the dollar or whatever.
And they call them collecting agent. Though collecting agent, all they doing is buying paper, and they have a act now that they cannot tell you that they gonna come and lock you up because you don't have a contract with them. They are third party. In a third party contract, you don't owe them nothing. You did not sign no paperwork with no third party. So when someone call you, just tell them that and ask them what's the name of their company, and you be like, no, I never have a contract with you all. They just buying the paper, like say, pin on the dollar.
So they just open that you would pay them.
Exactly.
Because
exactly.
It's a business. I totally understand what you're saying. So, okay, what is it like? How much does it cost to get a credit that is not so bad up back to good standing? Like, say you have a 650 credit limit, and you want to get up into like 720, 8 or 800 or something like that. What does it take? What does it take? So what does it take?
But each person is different, and I would have to look at your credit profile because you may need some AUs on your credit, or you may just need to pay your monthly payment down to 30% to 15%. But each individual is different. So what we could do is just look at your credit profile, and I can look at it, and I kind of underwrite your credit profile because I used to do credit, but now I hire other credit experts to do it because Georgia law section 611 state that they cannot put nothing on your credit without a written notice of consent. So I can do credit myself and just write that Georgia law 611. You can write a letter and say Georgia law section 611 state that you cannot put nothing on my credit without a written notice of consent. That's the law. But what they don't do, they just have other people collecting agent calling you, worrying you, putting stuff on your credit. Like I say, and then if you want to build your credit up, I have to look at and underwrite your credit profile and let me look at it, and then I tell you what we can do.
Okay. Sounds good. Because I'm always, thinking about investment, and if you can like invest without putting out any collaterals,
Exactly.
business credit.
Right. And we also can show you how to build your business credit up to your FICO score and payday score. So we can help you with that too.
So we have a lot of classes to attend, Apostle. We have a lot of classes to learn.
Yes,
because I need the knowledge. We need to know what's going on in the world,
Exactly. And that's why I wrote this book, because I have so many people call me and I help them out. Then I say, you know what, let me just put in the book, and they can just pay me, and then I can coach them and mentor to them one-on-one.
What's your last name, Miss Brenda?
My name is Elaine Chavot. Elaine Chavot. Chavo.
ELI.
ELA.
Oh, A.
NE Chavot. Chavo. They call me Brenda. And my name is
Because
Brenda Elaine.
because when I came on the show, it was just Brenda I'm hearing. So I'm just trying to make
Right.
sure I have the
Elaine
last
Silver.
name too, so I know exactly who I'm talking to. Okay,
Right.
and yeah, there's I
Yeah,
guess
so
there's
I would sit down with you and Pastor, and I work with you all credit. And then I have an expert that will work with your business credit too, because a lot of people don't know that you need to start buying stuff in your business name so it would not affect your personal credit.
no credit.
So you can use your business credit just like you do your personal credit.
Yes.
Oh, really? Okay. So
So
I need to get a
so
church, you
so
know?
All right, I have a perfect person gonna help you get a church. What location you want to be on? You need your own church.
Yes.
We need to stop leasing and renting from other people. You need to have your own.
Yeah, I'm in Conyers.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm in
Yeah. So lots of churches closed down because of lots of people not going back into the church like they used to because of COVID. But I think we're gonna be all right at the end of this year. I think COVID is gonna be going away, not as bad.
but
That's what
listen,
the CDC said.
Brenda,
Yeah.
COVID might be gone, but something else gonna be coming. If you
Oh,
notice,
that's true. It's
if you know,
always yeah.
if you notice, as COVID just leaving out, we have a full scale war going on. So there's
Oh
always
yeah.
something. The inflation that is taking over the world because of this invasion, it's a lot of things.
Yeah,
So
the gas price going up. We might not be able to
everything
get
going
any
up.
gas.
So
Yeah.
will always be something going on.
You know they say after the rain, the storm is coming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, Miss DJ Brown, Sister DJ Brown is asking if you could repeat your information. Actually, she would like to sit one on one with you, so you can tell her how to get to you.
Okay, she can just call me at 444-554-3300. I'm available anytime after 1 o'clock.
404
454
oh 454
3300.
33 oh 00. Okay, it's the same number. Okay, there you
Oh yeah,
go.
it's the same number.
Yeah,
I don't have a one phone.
yes, you're like me. Uh, is there something else you'd like to ask, sir, Brother Desi?
And there's so much things I would like to ask her, but some of them are private, and so I'm kind of holding off on some of the questions. But I am posing questions because I know there are persons out there that is interested in the service that she provides, right?
Yeah.
So some of, as I said, some of them is personal, but some of them is just questions that I know is
Wow,
related
a lot.
to people.
Well,
Yeah,
that's so. Let's hold our thought while
yeah.
I play a song, and then we come back after she rings it.
The choir is singing the last song, and I know it's time to go. But something is happening, and I can't get off my knees. So leave me at the altar for a while. Leave me. I wanna be here. I wanna be right here at the altar. You are here now. Oh, yeah. I'm feasting. Hallelujah. I know I'm feasting. Leave me at the altar. He's not through with me yet.
till you got through with me. I told you I was next in line for my blessings. And tonight is the night he's pouring down. He's downloading some information.
Tomorrow, Atlanta.
The new IrieAtl radio, live on the World Wide Web, www.IrieAtl.com.
Oh, yes, sir. I want to be right here. I love Jesus. He's working it out. I'm feeling. I'm just I'm so grateful. We are speaking with Brenda this evening. We're talking about real estate. First of all, she tell us about her health and the tea that she drank that gave her great energy, and also sharing such a great information with us how she have been delivered from cancer. And I am so grateful that that have happened in her life, and now she's trying to give back to the community by telling you where you can purchase a house by cleaning up your credit, and also you can get a house with zero down payment if you just follow the proper step. Our book is available on Amazon, 7 Step How to Operate with Real Estate. Right? So we
Yes.
want you to check it out. You can find our book. Can you tell the folks yourself, my sister, what really inspired you really to
Oh,
be
what inspired me is when I had cancer,
oh
and God put it on my mind that I need to help over 1,000 people to purchase their own home, and I felt like I need to do more in the community. Is by helping people learning how to buy real estate in a LLC or in a personal name. So that's what inspired me when I was sick. I figured like I had more work to do, and I asked God to let me live and not die.
wow.
Amen. So in other words, you're giving back. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So I want to give back to the community, to
God
my
has
family.
been gracious to you. Yeah.
I
Let me
just want to share this with you, my sister, and I publicly want to do it because we were trying to purchase a church, and we
Okay.
pay down so much in our church. That one of the thing that happened during our um during the time when we are trying to purchase a church,
Uh-huh.
this broker steal a lot of money from our church that we have
Mm.
paid them personally, and up until today he haven't answered the phone and to give us back the church money. So it becomes such an accusation with all the finger pointing at
accusation.
me you know, that I steal the people's money. What can we do about people like those?
I mean, all thing you could do is report it to the Better Business Bureau, but I tell people all the time, I can see you get somebody earnest money. You could give them earnest money and get a receipt and make sure that it says uh, refundable, not non-refundable. And also, you should not get a person a lot of money until you go to closing. You need to go to the closing attorney, and the closing attorney, by law, they have to hold your money. So don't give nobody no money until you go to closing. A lot of people make a mistake because they're anxious to, like, know y'all wanted to get your church and everything, but what he was doing was just milking you guys. So always have So I always have coaches. You need to have a coach and a mentor. And you need to have somebody else you could talk to before you make those decisions like that. You know, I always have an advisor, a mentor, or a coach. I learned in my latter days I need coaches and mentors. So don't give people your money unless you have somebody that can look into it instead of you just giving out money. Because people like that, it just being greedy. And they don't mean you no good because you should never give them any money. You bring the money to closing and cash your check, and you never get anybody any cash. When you get somebody cash, they just gonna run away with your money.
Mm-hmm. So we have to be careful of some of these people out there.
Yes, you have to be careful of those people. And now since you have me, I can advise you. If I don't know, I go to my expert. Because you need to have expert people in your life instead of, because people know that when they come to you, if you don't know everything about real estate, it's, oh yeah, I got him. I can just take advantage of him. So that's what he did. He just basically took advantage of the church.
Okay. Let me ask another question. It says, if you want to own a business, right, and have no collateral to purchase your equipment or what you need for the business, how does your business credit works to
Okay.
get you these?
So business credit work just like almost like personal credit. You have to have a payday score and a FICO score. You also got to build your business credit up. So, like I said, you come to me, I tell you what to apply for, who would give you a payday score. You got to have a Dun and Bradstreet. You did it. Right now, lenders are looking at you have a website, a physical address, a Dun and Brad number, and they want to see you trading with other people that you can trade with. And they have company out here now that when you could go to Finger Hut or you can go to Office Depot or you can go to Home Depot. You just need to apply for business credit.
Okay,
It's just
because
like it works just like regular credit, but you need to apply for business credit on your business credit. Do everything in your company name.
okay, say you have an LLC, which is not
Right.
which is inoperable. It's not been used, right? I mean, will persons still recognize that in order to grant you credit? Because if it's not
Yeah,
being
they
used, it's
will look
just
at it. If you're in good stand.
to start.
If you're in
Never.
good standing with the LS, if you're in good standing with the state, they will recognize that.
Okay.
But if you have not paid your 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 license permit for your LLC, you have to pay that, and you have to have good standing, and need a banking account too with your LLC,
You need a business account.
a business account with your LLC.
Okay.
Hmm. Yes, those are very vital, important information. You see, some of us are afraid to talk about the things that happen to us along the way, and that's why we always sit in darkness for the rest of our life because we sometimes ashamed as African American or wherever we are from to share those information of the disappointment that we meet along the way. So I just want to thank you for clearing up that for us that we in as we go along we'll do better as we go forward.
Yeah, and I always have, like I say, I always try to have your advisor, a coach, a mentor, someone. You need to get somebody who already have experience.
Yes.
I just tell you a little bit about my experience in real estate. When I first got out here, I purchased a school, and I didn't tell you this. I purchased a school, and I was in real estate, and I purchased this school from some guys that had bought a buck sale. When they do buck sale, you may buy a commercial building, you may buy 4 or 5 houses, but the guys, they did not want the school. The school was 22,000 square foot, and they had all brick.
Yes.
And they were like, we don't want the school. And they asked me how much I give them for. I said, I give you 85,000. And they had like, it was a school and maybe 7 acres of land in South Fulton County.
Yes.
So we got 85,000. we put $400,000 in the school, and when we put the $400,000 rehab, we sold the school for 1.2 million.
Yeah.
So it's like everything appreciate in a few months,
Exactly.
triple your money.
Right. And we had the first charter school here for 3 years. We had the first charter school in Fulton County called Victory, and I'm one of the founders.
Man. So it's
And that
just
was with real estate. So real estate don't have to be residential. Real estate can be commercial, it apartment. It just don't have to be houses.
Wow, these are vital and
just good
important.
business.
Yes, and we just want to thank you this evening for taking time out of your time and to share it with us. You want to tell people more about your book and where they can find it. You want to put it up on the screen again that they're
Yes.
able to see it.
Can you see it? Because I
Yes,
can.
yes, we can.
Okay, 7 Step Secrets to Real Estate. And I call you back and give you my website.
Yes.
And you can give it to them, my website. I don't have it in front of me.
Yes. Okay.
You see it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah. And then, and this is the back of the cover.
Okay. Except to real estate.
There are so many, as you said, secrets. There are so many things out there that corporate America don't want you to know, because there are properties that you could have, investment properties that you could have owned with little or no money down, but because of lack of knowledge and nobody wants you to know,
Right.
because
Right.
it's like a set of elites have those kind of information.
Yeah, and I also have other property that we can buy with very little bit of money, and I have some more secret. But I would, once you call me, I work with you and I tell you a little bit more. So my book is 1999, and you can call me at 404-454-3300. And I'd rather for you to buy it from me, because once you buy it on Amazon, you can go on Amazon and get it too. But if you purchase from me, it's much cheaper.
Yeah. I want to.
I'm about helping people save.
I want to ask one more question before you go. What about if you have a 501c3?
Okay, 501c3 is very good now because of the PPP. The PPP loan ran out, but we still have other organization, big large company, 5 Fortune company will donate to the 501c3, because like at the end of the year they have to have a tax write-off.
Yes.
So those are good to have a 501c3 too.
So if you have, well, it's the same question, so I'll just leave that one there. So as long as you have that 501c3, then you can get help.
Yeah, and I have I guess I've been around for over 35 years, and I have a lots of expert. I have people who can write grant. I have a book. I don't have it in front of me. It's a book telling you how to get grants and what you have to do. So it's lots of money out here for 501c3 too.
Okay. Yeah.
That you don't have to pay back, and that's the good part about it.
Okay.
Okay.
Much for the information. We really appreciate you. I thank you so much for taking time out of your time. Brother Bezic, you have any closing remarks for her?
No, well, just all I have to say is just keep on helping people. Keep on helping people, because there's a need out there for people like you. There's a place
Oh,
for
thank
you.
you.
There's so much information that we are missing, and nobody to tell us. And when you do actually get the information, you have to pay an enormous sum to get it.
Exactly.
So someone like you that God has spared, and you find it in your heart to want to come give back. I think you're doing such a great job, just keep on, continue doing what you're doing.
Yeah,
God
and
bless
I like,
you, Sister Brenda.
thank you. And I like to say, like, please, you can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have good health, and we have this My Smart Tea, you got to have good health is better than credit.
Yes.
So you need to have good health and good credit, and you need to be wealthy, but you also need to be healthy. So my belief is always that you need to be healthy, and then wealth come.
Because health is wealth.
Exactly.
Health is
So
wealth.
right. So I would like to leave y'all on that note. Thanks for having me on you guys' show. My name is Sugar Mama Brenda Elaine. And please don't forget to drink your smart tea.
Sugar Mama Brenda.
Yes.
I write it down. Sugar Mama Brenda. Yes.
So give me a call. You can call me early in the morning, but after 10 o'clock, I'll be in the gym till after 1 o'clock.
Hey, yes, Sister Brennan. I've met you in person, and we talk away and we let it kick. So it's such an honor just to have you in the ear tonight to talk with you. I wanted was to share this with my listeners. For I would like every one of us to achieve something, and I'm so grateful for your knowledge and what you have to share with my audience. And again, thank you so much.
Oh, but thank you guys for having me
God,
on. I appreciate it. And
God
y'all be
bless
safe
you.
and have a good night.
Thank you.
Peace. Bye-bye.
Peace.
All right. Have a
All
blessed
right,
night.
Sister Brenda.
You too.
Blessings.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you so much. Here you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Bishop Blair, you knew it.
What's up, God's people? This your man, Kirk Franklin. Hi, this is Landria Johnson. Hey, everybody, this is Byron Cage. Hi, this is Cece Wyman. What's up, everybody? This your man, Fred Hammond.
You're listening to IrieAtl Radio. IrieAtl, Atlanta's #1 Caribbean station.
Real, it's always been like that, and we are grateful. I can't walk without you. I can't talk without you. I just can't live without you, Lord. Hold my hands, Lord. Please show me the way. Order my steps, purpose your will in my life as I approach each day. Jesus, not my will, but yours be done, oh Lord, in all I do and say. Please lead me by the Holy Spirit, guide my heart and thoughts and pray. Jesus, not my will, Lord, not my will, Lord, let your will be done. Oh, Lord. As in heaven, please reveal it in my life now. Let your kingdom come. Let your kingdom come on earth, Lord. Let your kingdom come. Not my will, Lord, not my will, Lord, not my will, Lord. Let your will be done. Jesus, Jesus, here's my obedience before my sacrifice. For I am the son, I am the son. And so Lord, I can't walk this walk alone. I fail when I try to do things on my own. My life is yours, it is not my own. So humbly I bow Lord before your throne. God, I really want to make it home, to experience the pleasures that the world has shown. As your sheep, let me hear your voice, pleasing you daily as I live my life, Lord. Let me see what you want me to do, Lord. Let me hear what you want me to do. Let me do what you want me to. Give me a heart like yours that is ever true. Oh Lord, not my will, Lord, not my will, Lord. Let your will be done.
Jesus, I'm so long to you, Lord, I'm surrender to you, I'm free. I will ever love and trust you in your presence. Unto you, Lord, I surrender, make me say your holy life. I want to see your holy presence, and you know I know I'm mine. Not my will, Lord, not my will, Lord. Jesus, as it heaven, feel it in my life now. Let your kingdom come, let your kingdom come on the earth. Let your kingdom come. Not my will, Lord, not my will, Lord, not my will, Lord. Let your will be done. Oh, let it be done, Lord, let it be done. Here's my obedience, you're my sacrifice. For I am your son, Jesus. I don't want to walk in my way. Lord, I want to walk in your way. I don't want to walk in my way. Lord, I want to walk in your way. Lord, I want to walk in your way. I don't want to walk in my way. Lord, I want to walk in your way. I want to walk in my way. Your will is Yes, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, before I go for, I just want to apologize to my audience. You don't see I have Brother Bez's name up there. I just having a little technical difficulty getting the names and my guest name up there early on. So just see with me. I promise you I'll make it up to you somehow. Have a little issue getting it up there. But I'm grateful to God for Sister Brenda this evening and for all those information that she have given to us. And I hope you will consider it very, very important that you must invest in real estate and find out more about it. And you can check out her book. And as we go forward, that will help to educate you in your process. Brother Bezek.
Yes, yes. If you notice, I'm wearing my shawl. Yes. Today is the final day of
Black.
Black History Month.
Yes.
And yesterday we had a Catawampus time
Oh man.
in church. Really, really great time.
Yeah.
And it reminded me of the old days.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
I was I was I was I was listening to you speaking, and it brought tears to my eyes, because some of the things that you spoke about, and about darts and all of that stuff, and taking darts, and I tell you, it brought
Yeah.
it brought tears to my eyes, because when you're there and you're trying your best for everything to work,
Mm-hmm.
you want to see things done in order, and you have a good intentions for something, then people will come at you. But nevertheless, we I was happy to see some of our previous and past members that used to be with us, and
Yes.
I was so delighted to see even Fireball
Yes.
DJ in his head away. I mean, we had a good time. We really did have a good time. I mean, it reminds me of the good old days,
Yeah.
and it just goes to show you that no matter what, God can fix it. As well, Margie have a song him sing that him say, God I go fix it up tomorrow.
Yes. Yes.
Ezric Morgan sing a song, God I go fix it up tomorrow.
Yes. Yes.
Daddy God I go fix it up tomorrow. You don't have to cry. beg nor borrow. God, I go fix it up tomorrow.
For
Yes,
real.
God, I go fix it up, and I'm not saying only for us, but God is gonna fix it up for you too. You just have to just trust and pray, and don't stop doing the work. I was speaking to a lady today, a Dr. Gordon, and we were talking about church hurt,
Uh-huh.
and we were talking, and she said, have you read my book? I said, no, I haven't read your book. And then
Mm-hmm.
she said, oh my God, those words that you said were so profound, because she wrote a book that it's called Church Hurt is Real.
Church earth is real, eh?
Is real. Church hurt is real. But it's always good that you can find forgiveness. Because the thing is, when you're hurt, you cannot minister to anyone.
Ah,
It festers. It festers a certain bitterness inside of you, and so it's good to be relieved of all this hurt. Sometimes you said, okay, I'm not gonna hold on to this, or I'm not gonna hold on to that, but the human in us sometimes hold on to it. But we just have to trust God, and we have to learn to forgive, and move on to different levels, because you cannot be bitter and hateful and stuff like that to go to heaven. We have to learn to forgive. We have to learn to forgive. And even though when people assassinate our characters, we still have to find a way to
hmm.
to 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 s- to love them and to care for them, because people assassinate your characters with malicious lies and stuff like that, and sometimes you are the one that have to go and pray over them because they're sick, or their loved ones die, or some of them die too. When you just it's let me tell you something. Just I'm not here to judge anyone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying we're all supposed to be on the same common ground. We're supposed to be standing on the same rock.
Mm-hmm.
And we're trying to get into heaven, right? That's the ultimate goal.
Yes.
So we just have to learn to forgive, and love again. We have to forgive and love again, because if we are hurt, that's all we're gonna preach is hurt.
Hmm.
I tell
Ah,
you, I
brother
tell
Ben,
you,
I,
we have to
I
relieve ourselves of
yes,
it, so
yes.
we can get to worship 100%.
You know,
100%.
I feel you. I hear you, and
I
I
tell you,
understand.
we had a wonderful time yesterday in church.
Yes, yes.
Wonderful fellowship, and it seems like the good old days is upon us yet once more. You know, I notice you're graying too. All that beard of gray up and stuff. I mean, what's going on?
I tell you, brother, it speak of wisdom.
Wisdom. I thought I thought it was on the head when the year grew, and
No, but it speak of wisdom. You see, I, I would like to say this, but I often get myself in trouble when I speak at times because I'm a person that always like to tell the truth where my feelings are concerned. I've reached a stage in my life that
you know
people
what?
can talk. Huh? Go ahead.
And you always crying. What's up with this crying, man?
I it's in my nature. It's in my bloodline.
you
I
ha-
can't.
you had me crying too. I mean,
I can't. Brother Besic, I am a
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I don't know the
You're
word to
so
put, but
sensitive.
yeah, I am.
You have me sensitive now. I'm crying too. I'm like, oh God,
Yeah,
what's up
you
with this
know,
crying, man?
you have to been there. You have to been there, and I
You have to been
understand
there
why
when the
Jesus
Lord
wept.
saved me.
Yeah, I understand why Jesus wept, because as a songwriter said, tears is a language and only he
Only He
understands,
understands it.
you
Yeah.
know. And there are times you'd like to express yourself with the things that you have faced as a person. But as the scripture, it teaches us that a wise man keepeth a still tongue. So sometimes it come out in a different fashion. And I am grateful for the people that I meet along the way, and it have allowed me all these experience, of the different. And I found out, Brother Bezic, in spite of how bitter some people are in the body of Christ, you still have to love them. I don't know. I think I shared this with you a long time ago. I was getting ready to minister one morning to go on the pulpit, and nobody know that I was in the office. And right there, I heard some different thing that said about me. Can you imagine on the first Sunday, you're getting ready to bring forth the word, and a group of people in the bathroom saying some very dangerous things about to what can damage your character. And in a few minutes, you have to go up there and deliver a message. But I thank God for the Spirit of God. And I found out the people that close to you hurt you the most.
Mhm.
You understand? The people that you love and you pour out your heart, and you sit down and you have communion with you share your inner thought
Well, you see, let
them.
me, let me.
I'm coming back to, but they did it to Jesus.
That's what I was going about to say.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
did it to Jesus. And yet, one of the key point of them doing it to Jesus, when Jesus rise up after he was crucified, one of the first thing he
he
did when
sent
he
for
was
them.
mentioned,
He
he
sent
said,
for them.
listen, he said, tell
He
Peter
sent for them. He sent
also
for them.
that I am risen, so to meet me in Galilee. So
So,
that's the kind of life that I want to live in order for you as a person. I have to leave a legacy, and I want my legacy to be known for what I am through the birth and through the power of the Lord Jesus Christ. Because it's not by myself. I don't want to satisfy myself. I'm here, I'm just a messenger passing through. So on the road, you can meet up an obstacle in your way, but you have to just be truthful to who you are. Let they call you a liar. Let they criticize you. Let they put you down. But to where I am coming from, I'm grateful to God. So I've reached a stage in my life now that I don't let darts hurt me anymore, but thank God for them because it makes me to be
I was saying to someone, said, during the course of our conversation, that I don't look half of what I've been through.
better.
I don't look as half of what I've been through,
Hmm.
because if folks know what I've gone through, they would say, "How come you're still standing? Oh, you look so good." Or you look, but because you see, it's just the grace of God. When I tell people that at my age, I said I am 56 years old, and they said, "Lie, you're too young. You look too young, baby face." Yeah, because when I tell people, they cannot believe, they're astonished that I am that age. I say that, you know, my God, you look so young for your age. But the thing is, there's a time when you have to relinquish all hatred, all malice, all envy. You know, and as I said it before, I don't want to be an enemy of anyone, right? And I don't want them to feel like they are my enemy. I never want a person to feel that way because I don't have enemies. I have friends. If you make yourself into an enemy, then that's on you. But I am not gonna have that on my shoulder. And the thing about me, I don't have to tell lies. I tell things as it is. I'll tell you the truth. Then you can always go and fabricate and twist and turn everything. But God sees and He knows everything. You know? And when and I said these things because we were talking about church earth is real.
Yes, it is. It is real.
Church earth is real, but we cannot remain at the same position all the time. You understand? My thing is, and some of my friends can always tell you, I said the same mouth that say boo is the same mouth that say Ray.
Yeah.
The same people that boo you is the
Yeah.
same people that will cheer for you. So
It's the reality of life, you know. And whenever you have a responsibility, it doesn't matter all it gets. You have to stand up to your responsibility. That's why sometimes I have problems with I wouldn't say problem, but when I think about it, oh, you know, fathers and you know, walk away and leave their children. Some of them cannot manage the pressure of what it is entail of, you know. And you ever see you raise up a kid and you do all, and I think I said this in my Saturday morning program, that you do everything for that child, everything that you can think of you have done for that child, and that child turned out to be one of the most ungrateful person that you can ever find, you know. And you wonder within yourself, where did I go wrong? You know, where did I go wrong? You know, this guy would tell me, man, I give my son everything that I can think of just to make him, you know, be happy. And now I can't even ask the boy to do anything. You know, yeah. I, I said, brother, you know, just remember that you are a father. In spite of what you face with, just remember that you're a father. You have done.
Margie, he heard me calling his name.
Yeah.
See him coming on. He must have heard me calling his name and
Yeah.
calling out his song.
Yeah. You know, but, you know, you just have to give God thanks and remember that this road is not level at all the time. You go to some places, you're gonna meet up in hills and valleys, and you're gonna meet up on streams along the way. But just one of the greatest things. I mean, you said you're 50 something. I'm
I'm
65
50.
years old.
Yeah, but we weren't talking about your age. We were talking about mine.
You know, a lady look at me today. I went to see her to mentor her someday, and she said, you know, I said, you know, I could only go up the stairs because my knee was hurting
Your
me. And
knee was
then I
bad
was
and
telling
stuff.
her, she said, but a young man like you.
But
I said, I'm 65 years old, you know. I earned these pains, you know.
oh Jesus, you
Yeah.
know, but there's a song in my mind. I don't know if you can find it on your system. It goes, it is a hard road to travel
Wow.
and a mighty long way to go. Jesus, my blessed Savior. Do you have it?
No, I
I
gotta
tell
check.
you, I tell
I
you.
don't know if it's on the internet.
That's
You know,
hard
it's on
road
the
to
road to travel.
travel and a
Yeah.
mighty long way to go. Brother Brown, big up yourself wherever you are. Bless up yourself, DJ. Kuya. All right, all right. Let me play it. Me have it. Me have it. Me have it in
All
my
right,
site.
wait if you find it.
Me find it. Oh, what's his name? Was on it's
Brother
on his
Marty, good evening to you, sir. Good
it's on his
evening to
album.
you. Oh, yes. Turn it up.
Sebastian Bryan. I've done his track.
But don't give up. Why don't you start? It is a hard road to travel.
Can you give me a little more volume on that?
Yeah.
But Jesus, the blessed Savior, He's gonna lead me by the way I know.
Very low.
There are many lonesome valleys, and there are many deep waters flow.
What's that?
It is a hard.
Let me see if I can bounce it, brother.
Find it then.
Let it go. Ease up.
Today I want to encourage you. Yes, Christian journey will get hard at times. But don't give up. Why don't you start? It's a hard road to travel, and it's a mighty long way to go.
Yes, Sister Lorraine Burke.
That's the blessed Savior.
Huh.
He's gonna
Lead me in the way I know. Many deep waters flow. Hard road to travel and a mighty long way to go. Jesus is with me, on him I can depend.
I tell you, brother Bezek, this song is real.
I tell you, man. Sebastian Bryan, bless up yourself, my friend. I am determined to want to live.
So man, enjoy yourself. Let's make the kind of things without tasting this.
Some sweet day when life is over. Some sweet day. Lillian Taylor, my sister, blessings to you.
This is IrieAtl.
Welcome. I know, yes, I know. Joy bells are ringing. Happy children are singing. He's done so very much for me. He has taken all my sins. By and by,
Yes, I'm gonna walk those streets of glory. Yes, I'm gonna walk those streets of glory. I'm gonna sing redemption song. I'm gonna walk those streets of glory. By and by, this day down the line, place and it's sleeping. You are praised.
way up in the sky. Jehovah, hide me under the rock. Hide me, I'm under the rock. Just like a magnet. Moving, moving. The day of Pentecost. The Holy Ghost power moving just like a magnet. On that judgment day. On that judgment day. The man of Cyrus. Carry the cross. Yes, God. Satan move, make we pass. Move, make me pass. Safe and sanctified. Oh, move. Satan move, make me pass. If you can find me, then I'll be gone from me. Knocking, knocking. Oh, in the twinkling of an eye. Hallelujah, Jesus. Judas Peel, Grimlander is a friend with me. He me safely through the sinking sand. For each day do the best I can. I need the light to guide me, guide me, guide me, guide me, guide me, Jesus. Oh, man. Hold me, hold me, hold me. Oh, God. Jesus. On me when I
Kneeling prayer. Blessed Jesus,
blessed
hold
Jesus.
my
Move.
hand. Listen to this one, Brother Bezek. Yeah,
Run it.
listen to this one. Listen to
Yes,
this one.
Lord.
There are some times in my life.
This one goes out to everyone inside of the mix of the IrieAtl.
Yes.
Man called Brother Margie.
Big up yourself, my brother.
To all the Christian friends who have been battered.
Thank you
For my breakthrough.
no longer bound and set free. On the clouds above, and the storm is over now. Then devil forced things in my way, try to make me stumble. Then I cried to the Lord. I remove all my burdens. By His grace, I'm delivered. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, my Lord. Oh, Jesus. You touch me, baby, touch me. Free. I feel so many Jesus.
Good evening to you, Brother Margie, one more time. I feel like
I want
touching
to thank
another
you
one
for my
after the same
breakthrough.
track, brother.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Hold on, Bishop.
Yes, sir.
Hold on. I just want to hold on one second. I just want to say, today is the last day, as I said, of the Black History Month, and I just want to salute all Africans, all African Americans, all Afro Caribbean, everyone that is from African descent. Everyone that is from African descent. I mean, I just want to say congratulations on where we have came from. You know, we have come a long way. We have faced many challenges.
Yes.
And we have earned and gained a lot of accomplishments during those times. So I just want to lift my hats off to all Black people all over the world, Africans, whether you're affiliated with Africans, wherever you are from. Once you, as Bob Marley said, no matter where you come from, as long as you're a Black man, you're an African. Isn't this said that or Peter Touch? No matter where, I think it's Peter Touch.
Yeah.
Wherever you're from, or born in one of them. But as long as you are an African or of African descent, you know, I just want to say kudos to you, you know, and just keep on striving for greatness. Until next year, we do this all over again.
Yeah.
All over again. Bless upon yourself and let the world look up to us, because we have great within all of you. There is greatness.
Yes, sir. So let me go back to Brother Margie. Listen, the message is always in the music, you know.
All
And
the
that's
time.
sometimes, you know, I play music in the year, but I play it for a purpose because
We
the
have a
message
reason.
is all with it, you know.
Of course.
That's not the one.
Fix it. Yeah. Hi. It's Alo. What's up? Hey. Push off the bass. Let me hear the bass out tight. I want to hear the top. The bass. Ooh. Mm-mm. Beg now borrow. Gotta go fix it up tomorrow. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Run away. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Gotta go fix it up tomorrow. Gotta go fix it. Yes, Lord. Mm, 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 mm. Tomorrow. Bless up yourself, Minister Maureen Reed. She love that tune now. Mm, 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 mm. Gotta go fix it up tomorrow. Mm, 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 Daddy, gotta go fix it tomorrow. Gotta go fix it up tomorrow.
And this is what Brother Abatan said. Brother Abatan said this.
I talked to him this morning, you know. Got the firing line. On the firing line.
Forward in the service, we find no place. So keep on the
Firing line.
You must fight, be brave, against all
Some
people.
people.
Never run or even look behind. If you win for
God and man
keep
on the
firing
firing line.
God will only use a soldier you can trust. Keep on the firing line. If you wear a crown, then you cross your must. Keep on the firing line. Life is what the master body labor there. Help to banish evil to spread good cheer. Create your reward for your service there. So keep on the firing line. You must fight, be brave against all evil. Never run or even look behind. If you win for
God and
so
man keep on the firing line.
when we get to heaven, brother, we'll be glad. Keep on the firing line. Our praises say before the call we had. Keep on the firing line. When we see the soul, we have to win. Leading temptations to the back of sin. With a shout of welcome, we'll all march in. So keep on the firing line. You must fight. Oh, we find me seven.
Glenn, hey.
And all my future life turn to the darkest night. So would all my happiness, of goodness, whatever sorrow and regrets. So Lord, please hear my cry, don't let my soul go to death to die. Oh, we find me seven. It would be better if I weren't born. What would I say to God when I meet him on the judgment throne? I would be so confused if I am refused from entering the promised land. For in my only hope to live in the sweet heaven.
This is IrieAtl.
Oh, and he shall return unto heaven just the same. And if never know heaven again, still I will run revenge, living the Christian life. For the keys of the door, I will without the word and fly. Oh, if I
Miss
heaven,
Evan.
it would be better if I weren't born. What would I say to God when I meet him on the judgment throne? I would be so confused if I am refused from entering the promised land. For in my holy heart to live in the sweetness of oh, if I miss heaven, all my hope in the life would do, and all my future life would turn to the darkest night. So would all my happiness, the goodness, the sorrow and regret. Lord, please hear my cry, don't let my soul go to every side. Oh, if I
Miss
miss
Evan.
it would be better if I weren't born. For what would I say to God when I meet him on the judgment throne? And that's a real brother, Benson. You
Yes.
have Miss Evan.
Yes, sir.
Should have asked for.
Mm. Hallelujah. Mm. Mm. Mm.
I'm just bouncing through, Brother Beswick.
Yes, yes,
You can
yes.
never.
Marlon. Big up yourself, Minister Marlon Christie. Big tune, big tune, big tune. You are great.
You walk upon the sea.
Raise the dead. Reign in majesty.
God, and everything written about you. Top of the night to your brother Lou. Good evening. Said you were great, yes.
Blessings, brother Lou. And what them feel like?
You walk upon the sea.
You raise the dead.
You reign in majesty.
Mighty God, oh, thing written about you is great.
You are great.
You are great. You are great, Lord. You are great. Oh, Jesus, you're great. Everything written about you is great. You are great. You are great. You are great. Is great. Demons tremble at your presence. What a mighty God we serve. Yes, God. Yes, God. Oh.
Yes, God.
Mm-mm-mm.
Mighty, mighty God. Worship you today. To give you all the praise.
As I lift my hands to you, thank you.
Raise your voice and say, everything written about you is great.
I believe that He's great.
Hallelujah. Hey, as I lift my hands to you, then a voice and say,
Everything within about you.
Good evening, Brother Richard.
You are great. Demons tremble at your presence.
what a mighty God we
Stephanie out of
serve.
Philadelphia. Good evening.
Big up yourself, Stephanie. Enough respect.
Hallelujah. Everything within about you.
And because great, this is what we say. Eh?
Don't give up. Just
Ride out your storm.
believe the storm. And it seems like forever. And that's all confusion. Has been so long. The ship has lost
Anchor.
and the storm got to treat you.
The storm got you drifting
Just hold on to
to
Jesus
Jesus.
and ride out your storm. Ride out your storm. God is still with you. You may feel it, but you're not alone. But your morning is coming. Lord have mercy. Just
Hold on to Jesus and ride out your storm. Yes, Lord.
remember it's from
Promise.
you.
Ooh.
Say,
Minister Robin Hall.
Yes, Brother
You know, I'm
Jay,
going through some stuff. I needed to pray for me, right?
I'm here. I'm here if you need me, my brother. Heavenly Father, I come to you this evening, dear God, and I intercede today on behalf of my brother Jay. Lord, we need you. We
This is
need you.
urgent.
Holy Spirit, we need you. We need you. Lord, we need a speedy deliverance.
Emergency.
We need you, Lord.
Call the prayer team for me.
Lord, pray on the one card today, Lord.
Emergency.
Come together for our brother in Christ.
Got something lined up, Brother Bezic?
Yeah, I always have something, man.
Jesus got the power.
Emergency.
That's all we are asking for, emergency.
Call the prayer team for me.
That's all we can rock back in, ladies and gentlemen.
Emergency.
Lord, we need you.
God's helping.
Listen.
Jay, brother Jay, not just for you, for me, but for everyone alike. Let's pray for everyone who knows Jesus is the Christ. Once you choose God, you know the devil's gonna fight, but we declare him powerless. Because Jesus is the light. Trouble on every side, yet none distress. Not in despair, even though we're perfect, we're persecuted. That we're not forsaken. Lost love or your faith could never be shaken.
Emergency.
We need you. We need you. Jesus, we need you. We need you. We need you. We need you. Jesus, yes, we need you.
Emergency.
Come on, my brothers, my sisters, let's bring this person. 911. Carry him. No, it can't help. It can't help. No, no. We come up against the devil and him We are worker. We come up against prosperity fighter. We come up against all farm and the tractor. Come up with real one tear, no Satan stronghold. Real one bring back last sheep to the fold. Real one the devil in no control. Real people will back on the last soul. Emergency. Call the prayer team for me. Emergency. 911 can't help me. Oh Lord, someone pray for me. Someone. And that's why I said, brother, I got to touch this one just because of that. As we did.
We all face struggles in this life, but God is able. My life is fine most of the times, but I've got some setbacks.
Wow.
Got some setbacks.
So many people to the glory, don't know the story.
Me, I tell them.
Looking out pretty bad.
We have just lost Facebook because of the songs, you see. Facebook have just gone up, but you can find us on the YouTube.
You can start it right back. You can start it right back right away.
Huh?
You can start it right back, and just change the song.
Just do what?
Change the song. Just change the song and start it right back. I want to say good evening to Apostle Lovey May. Even the chair.
I am a cry. Oh Lord, I am and I was lost and I just
couldn't say why.
I just want to pause there for just a while, Brother Benson, to talk about my water, my alkaline water, that you can go on my website and the IrieAtl underneath my health portion of my site, and you can also purchase your alkaline water by IrieAtl. IrieAtl. Want you to check it out on my site, IrieAtl, and my health part of the IrieAtl site, and make sure you check it out, IrieAtl. You understand?
So there you have it.
Some alkaline water. And alkaline water is the one who helped to kill all the diseases in your body. Am I right, Brother Basic?
Yes, I mean, cancer cannot grow in an alkaline body. Yes. So it's best to alkaline your body with this water here, special alkaline water, so we can stay healthy. Yeah.
So check out my health and my site, and the
health is wealth.
Health is wealth, for real.
Yeah, because you will spend years working to accumulate lots of riches, and then you get sick because you weren't spending time to take care of your health.
Yes.
So that money that you work and accumulate, all of it have to go back out to the doctor. Yes, so you don't even get to enjoy it. So health is wealth. If you are healthy, then you are wealthy, because you can get to spend some of that wealth that you have achieved, and have a great life. All right. So folks.
Yes, it's almost time for me to jump out of the air chair, Brother Beswick. So I want you to take it away. I know you have a song or two that you want to share before we close the program.
All right, let me do this one. This one, my sister Lillian Taylor, I see you're watching. Let me touch on her song.
Yeah.
Sister Lillian, bless up yourself.
If my people who are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray and turn from their wicked way, then will I hear from heaven and I will heal their land.
Can't you see
God have mercy.
our land need healing? All because
Come on, people.
they turn away from God.
Corruption
and killing.
Lord Jesus. Now the honor of the day. On a serious note, we need to humble ourselves and pray. For righteousness we stand. And come and stand. God will heal our land. The world has changed so much from what it used to be. Look, he said it place sick. There is so much pride, hate and poverty. Take a look in the mirror. Who do I see? Let the change start now, right now. Let it begin with me. Oh, can't you see? Yes, sir. That our land needs healing.
All because
Yes, sir.
we turn away from God.
Corruption and killing is not the honor of the day. Yes, Jesus.
I touch it one more time.
If my people who are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray and turn from their wicked way, then will I hear from heaven and I will heal their land. Can't you see that our land needs healing? All because Lord Jesus, we turn away from God. Corruption and killing people is not the honor of the day. On a serious note, have mercy. We need to humble ourselves and pray. For righteousness we stand. God will heal our land. People everywhere, come seek the Lord, Come on, people, turn your lives to Him. This world is in a crisis. Our leaders don't even know what to do. From all angles, the future looks dim. Whoa, can't you see? God have mercy. That our land needs healing. All because, come on, people, we turn away from God. Corruption and killing, Lord Jesus. Now the honor of the day. On a serious note, we need to humble ourselves and pray. For righteousness we stand. And come and stand. God will heal our land. The world has changed so much from what it used to be. Look, he said it place sick. There is so much pride, hate and poverty. Take a look in the mirror. Who do I see? Let the change start now, right now. Let it begin with me. Oh, can't you see? Yes, sir. That our land needs healing.
All because
Yes, sir. We
turn away from God.
Corruption and killing is not the honor of the day. Yes, Jesus. On a serious note, we need to humble ourselves and pray. For righteousness we stand.
God will heal our land.
We need you, Jesus. Can you see the signs? Lord, look around. They are everywhere. God have mercy. People living in fear. What a thing. I said the hand is near.
Oh God.
Not we prepare.
What a song.
Man shall appear. Lord help me.
Jesus.
In the night. My God, what a fright. Whoa.
Can't you see? Our land need healing. All because you turn away from God. Corruption and killing is the order of the day.
On a serious note, we need to humble ourselves and pray. For righteousness we stand. God
We heal our land.
Can't you see that our land needs healing? All because you turn away from God. Corruption and killing, Lord Jesus, is not the honor of the day. On a serious note, we need to humble ourselves and pray. For righteousness we stand. God will heal our land. Whoa, can't you see that our land needs healing? All because we turn away from God. Corruption and killing. We have to turn back to God. Of the day. On a serious note, we need to humble ourselves and pray. For righteousness we stand. God will heal our land. Can't you see that our land is healing? All because we turn away from
will heal our land.
God will heal our land.
Ah,
God will heal our land.
We need a healing from God. Can't you see? God will heal our land.
yes,
No matter what you're going through, remember, it's just a season.
Lillian
Did
Taylor.
you know that the darkest part of the
Yes,
night
yes,
is
yes,
just
God.
God brought me?
This is my final one.
I can tell you.
Lillian Taylor, God of all seasons.
All seasons. And he's about to change your situation. I was in a situation just the other day. Feeling depressed. Everything was going wrong. I prayed to the Lord for him to make me strong. For every season there's a reason. Sometimes we cannot see. God used my setback to move me forward. He is God of all seasons. He will never change. Never change, never change. When seasons change, he is still the same. Yes, he's God of all seasons.
God of all seasons.
Time
yes,
when
sir.
it seems like,
Yes, Lord.
yeah. So don't hesitate. On him today. Yes, he's God of all.
All season.
He's on time when it seems late.
All right. Yes, I'm just giving you that one.
Don't hesitate.
Just a little slice of it, you know.
On him today.
Yes, yes, yes.
Let me wrap it up. Let me wrap it up. Time has far been spent, you know, and
Yes,
we learned a lot this evening.
yes,
You know, there are so much things that are happening, and so much thing that we need to learn, and so much thing that we need to know to stay away from in order to be wealthy or financially successful. You know, there are things that can affect you, you know, as a person based on your spending pattern. So, you know, in order to accumulate wealth and to keep wealth, there are certain attitudes we have to adopt in order to retain or keep what we have. So, folks, our dear sister Brenda,
yes,
yes, she has the 7 steps, her book, The 7 Steps to Real Estate
yes,
Secrets. There are so many things that we need to know, and if you can purchase her books, or you can call her
yes.
to purchase one of her books.
Our book
It-
is for 19.99,
the
but
book
you can yeah,
the book is only 19.99, right? And you can call her at 404 454 3300 and support her. And if you have problem with your credit and your credit score, she knows a lot of expert that can help you in those ways. So, I mean, I don't have much to say because we have said it all.
yes,
So,
sir.
Bishop, it's on you.
Yeah, God bless you, my brother. I want to thank you tonight for another well done show. I promise every day we'll try to do it better, and I hope by the grace of God we have gone over time, but we thank God for tonight. And I hope you have enjoyed the show. We get kicked off Facebook, ladies and gentlemen, but you can always find us on YouTube. We'll rewatch the show again. And that's what I'm going to start doing, push it more than YouTube, because, Facebook has some policies that behind our control at times. So may God bless you tonight. I thank you for listening. Thanking you for taking time out of your time. Whatever you do, put God first. And always remember, be safe on the outside. Pray one for another. And just remember those overseas that are going through the battle with the war right now. We want you to continue to pray for them. Okay? So God bless you. God keep you. Thank you so much for staying with us. And we see you Saturday morning, God's willing, when we'll do it all over again. You can catch Too Strong on the Too Strong Movement.
Praise moment. Yeah,
Praise
tomorrow.
moment.
Tomorrow
Tomorrow
I'll be
on
on
the show.
tomorrow at 8:10. Yes. We'll be
Amen.
having Bishop Solin.
Yes. So
Mhm.
God bless. God keep you. Walk good. Have a great
Blessings.
night.
Blessings.
Yes.
God of all seasons.